Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another post-fight analysis video. All right, y'all. Flyweight prospects again on the Bellator card. Sumiko Inaba versus Kristina Katsikis. This was a good fight, y'all. Sumiko Inaba, she went in there, showcased a little bit of well-roundedness, a little bit of striking, a little bit of ground game, inside fighting, counter wrestling. Kristina Katsikis, she came in there mostly just being a wrestler, trying to press the action to Sumiko Inaba. But Sumiko, like I said, she was just able to counter every move and just fight well on the inside, landing very, very effective vicious strikes, forearms, elbows, just really getting the respect of Katsikis early in this fight. And I feel like after, the first and second round, whenever Sumiko just really settled into her striking, she was just taking a lot of the energy away from Kristina and doing a lot of damage on Kristina. Kristina, she was able to stay in this fight. I got to give her credit. She's got a good chin and she's strong. But Sumiko, she's much stronger. She has much more to her arsenal as well. Good striking. And like I said, on the inside, just really able to reverse a lot of the wrestling tactics of Kristina Williams until they got to that last round. She was just landing at will, good head kicks, till finally she was just landing at will, landing some good right hands, and the referee had to step in and stop it. So it was a good third round stoppage for Sumiko Inaba. In only 2 or 3 fights in her career, I already see a lot of well-rounded in the center. So from here, hopefully only good things can happen, as far as just growing as and developing as a fighter. Because again, man, just the way she was able to control this pressure fighter that was coming at her, she was able to get back to her feet and just do a lot of damage on the inside and get that respect from her. I mean, real quick, looking at the first round, Katsikis, she opened up with a takedown, but Inaba, she controlled it nicely off of her back, got back to her feet, landed good knees in the clinch and some good strikes. And Katsikis, she was using a lot of energy to try to get Inaba down. But like I said, wrestlers, they have to kind of pace themselves and look for jabs more so. Land jabs and land body shots, and then the takedowns will come. Because you try to take a fresh fighter down in the opening minute, that's not going to happen, especially if they're strong as Inaba. Inaba, she controlled the clinches, reversed with that counter wrestling, reversed Katsikis to the fence, using some big elbows, vicious inside fighting, just doing some overall good damage, hurting Katsikis with a good knee. Inaba, I think she likes it in the clinch. She was just doing a great job of fighting on the inside with body shots and ended the round with a nice barrage of right hands. Second round, Katsikis, she came out trying to pace herself a little bit more, and I think Inaba saw that she got the respect, so she came forward, applying her pressure with the nice right hands and front kicks, and just overall controlling that pace. Inaba, she goes back into the clinch. Katsikis, she got a nice takedown, but it took a lot of energy for her to get that takedown. Inaba, she goes right back to controlling the ground, getting the back of Katsikis. Katsikis, she uses a lot of energy to try to keep Inaba down here because she gets the top position, but Inaba, she gets back on top. She's too strong, man. She's way more offensive, lands some big elbows, and finishes that round just beating Katsikis up again. And on that top position, I almost thought she was about to, in the top position, I thought she was about to score a stoppage because she just let a barrage of right hands go. She just finished off the round with a barrage of strong right hands. Now, the third round, you could tell that Kristina Katsikis was gassed out here because Inaba, she was just going in for the kill, landed some nice right hands, hard head kicks that you can see with Katsikis. She was really falling back because she was getting hurt. So Katsikis, she clinches in for some more wrestling. Not effective enough. Inaba, she goes right back in to landing more right hands, just rocking her with combinations. Again, more good head kicks. Again, I can't believe that she's taking this punishment. I can't believe she was just taking this punishment because at this point, I think the numbers were like 100 strikes to 9. That just shows you that Kristina Katsikis just came to wrestle. She just really came to wrestle. And Inaba, she came in to showcase her well-roundedness. And she did that. Finally, a big body kick hurts Katsikis in the third round. Inaba, she unloads some strikes, just continues to unload until the ref steps in and stops the fight. So overall, it was a good fight, man. I think that Inaba, like I said, at 2-0, she now 3-0. She showcased a lot of growth. A lot of tools in her belt that she's just gonna, from here, I think she's just gonna develop as a fighter and get better and better. Kristina Katsikis, she's got to go back to the drawing board. Like I said, wrestlers like this, they got to develop that striking. It's one thing to be physically strong, but it's another for a fighter to be physically strong and actually be able to do some good inside fighting like Sumiko Inaba was able to do. So from here, man, I don't know about y'all, but I think that Sumiko Inaba versus Valerie Lareda or versus Hannah Guy would be a good fight. I mean, if they want to continue to push Valerie Lareda, I mean, me personally, like, I think Sumiko Inaba would walk through her, but if that's the fight that Bellator wants to make for her next, I wouldn't mind seeing that on a big level because, even though these fighters are still growing and they want to push Valerie Lareda as this big fighter, hey, that might be a good fight to make. But if not, Sumiko Inaba versus Hannah Guy, that would probably be a much better fight. I think Sumiko Inaba would win the fight though, because I think she's much more disciplined than Hannah Guy, and she would probably catch her coming in. And again, I think her wrestling, her grappling is just as good as Hannah Guy, maybe even better. But yeah, guys, that's all I got on this one. Let me know if y'all saw the fight, what y'all thought of it. What do y'all want to see Sumiko Inaba do from here? We impressed with her skill set at only 3-0. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.